Here's a fast walk around the Columbus. No, I always say it backwards. No, that was right. Click subscribe to Along the Trail. We're getting ready to take a quick walk around the campground portion of Columbus-Belmont State Park in Kentucky. Our back porch view is overlooking the Mississippi River. We're at Columbus-Belmont State Park in Kentucky. Let's go take a look around. We're in site number 28. All these sites, at least around the bluff, they came with sewer hookup, electric, and water. You got a fire pit. Everything's just nice and neat. Got nice asphalt pad, and then a chat pad here where the table was sitting over here. They keep firewoods for sale for $5 a bundle. You can also buy ice. They have shower houses, restrooms. The park hosts are so sweet and nice. They came and greeted us. There wasn't a booth to check into. You just pull into your spot, and then the park hosts come in and just ask your last name and get you all checked in. So these sites going along through here is going down into the 20s. So we've got 27, 26. And then these are sites number 29, 30, and 31. So basically, if you want to be able to see the river and the bluff, campsites number 20, 25, or no, 30 through 22 would be your best bet. They're on the outsides. But let's go take a walk around the park. Campsite 25 has a really nice view of the Mississippi River, overlooking the yard and the trenches. Number 23 and 22. 23 and 22, you are camping right in the Civil War trenches. And 24. Then there's more sites over here. Sites 13, 14. They're up against the playground and the bathhouse. Site 16, 17, 18. They all have views of the cemetery. let's hop back in here into the camper because I have a question to ask for you. Drop me a comment below. What do you think about this unique little campground? Now, that was just a fast walk around just to show some numbers of our favorite sites in case you want to hop on the Kentucky State Park website and reserve your own at the Columbus-Belmont State Park. But what are your thoughts about the cemetery, being able to see it and camp right next to it? Didn't bother me, but I've heard tell it could bother some other people. And you are camping in some of the sites right in war trenches, right in where they fought some of the Civil War. So would that give you the EBKGBs? I don't know. I really enjoy history, and I think it's really cool how we can take something bad and sad from our history and turn it into something that can be enjoyed in nature and beauty. Now, at least something good came out of something bad. That's my thoughts. So drop me a comment below on what you think about camping in war trenches and next to a cemetery. I think it's a beautiful cemetery. I've always told my family for years, you know, I wouldn't mind being buried in that cemetery because at least I know when friends and family come visit me, they're gonna have a great day at a beautiful park. So I don't know, what's your thoughts on that? Now, that was just a quick walkthrough to show you the campsite numbers. We pulled in on a Saturday and every single campsite was full. It was a beautiful weekend. By Monday, the park pretty well became empty with only 4 or 5 older campers left, but you definitely want to reserve those outer campsites that overlook the Mississippi River. So we've been camping there for years with our family. One thing we did notice now is because it's been about probably 10 years since we've been there because we haven't had a camper recently, and when we have had, we've been up in Colorado. So coming back there, we noticed that some of the view of the river from the campsites are getting growed up, like the bushes are getting tall and the trees. So we don't know if they're keeping those growed up on purpose because of erosion issues or what, but we did notice that back years ago when we did go to that site that we could see a lot more of the river because we could sit at our tent and watch the barges and things. But there's still beautiful views to be had, a lot of history to learn. So click subscribe, stay tuned, because like I said, I'm gonna show a lot more of the park. Unfortunately, we could not get cell service or internet service, and I could not take very many videos at all while I was there, and I was so disappointed because I wanted to share more of the park with you. But I do have another video coming up on Columbus-Belmont State Park, and I'll try to include more of the history. But I hope you enjoyed this quick walk around the campgrounds. I hope it helped you pick what site you might want to reserve. Go to parks.ky.gov to reserve your campsite. Follow along as we hit more campsites this summer.